It says here there's a shortage of ninjas in China.
Should we go?
No.
Hey there, and welcome once again to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thanks, I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
And today, we're going to hit a little bit of coastal flavor from Sons of Kent.
Like all around the globe.
Well, sort of, in a manner of speaking. Sons of Kent, for their 4th anniversary, has released an IPA pack, a coastal IPA pack.
So north, south, east, west.
Thank you. You know directions. You're a good boy.
It's all coasts.
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking, not necessarily our coasts, though.
No, we don't have a southern coast.
We do. It's the northern edge of each of the Great Lakes. Now,
True.
that being said, we have the South Coast Australian IPA, the East Coast Hazy IPA, the North Coast Cold IPA, and the West Coast Classic IPA. So up first on this coastal tour takes us to the South Coast. In fact, so far south that we're in Australia.
That was
Crikey
terrible.
and
Terrible.
bobbies and stuff like that. I like playing with
Terrible.
barbies. Anyways, the South Coast Australian IPA with Cascade and Eclipse hops. This is a strong beer at 6.7%.
Cascade and Eclipse.
That's what I said.
So those
Woo!
actually,
That was a little juicy. You see that go flat?
it really did. Got all over my tricep.
That's a hell of a target.
Thank you. Those two hops actually have a very similar profile.
Really? So if I look them up on Tinder or Grindr, I'll find them there?
Yes, very much. Easy.
I'll just do a little swipe right on that
That's
one.
right. Swipe
I don't know.
right.
Swipe right, swipe left.
Look at that color.
This is gold, baby.
Really tangerine color. Wow.
And a bubbly, bubbly head.
Really nice, clear, bright white. A little bit of pine.
And as I look down under, I note that there's not a lot of residue inside. We're not getting any floaters or any sediment like that.
Yep.
Had to do a down under joke.
Did you?
I did.
No, you didn't.
It's criminal not to.
Is it? That's even worse. Jesus.
Oh my word!
Isn't
How
it amazing?
bright and orange this smells!
Yeah.
This is bright navel orange scent.
But there's a hint of spiciness.
Yes,
There's
but
pepper.
is there?
Yeah. Just a hint of black pepper.
Yes, there is.
Very creamy.
Actually, that's a lot softer presentation on the tongue than I expected.
Yeah.
When you get hit with that strong nose, and then you're expecting it to just juice right up front, and it doesn't. It's a very balanced, soft, hoppy approach.
It's very soft. But it's got lots of citrus in there. There's that little bit of spice, a little bit of pine. Actually, more pine as it sits in the mouth.
And some of that orange starts to come through eventually. In the second and third taste, the bitterness increases just a bit. It's just a very approachable, soft entrance and exit.
No, I don't
It's a beer,
think
dude.
you can say that.
I think I did.
I don't think you can
I
say
think
that.
I did.
No, I don't think you can say that.
That was a great beer to start with. So gentle and yet so full of flavor. Good one.
It was really nice. I really like that.
Let's see if the next one measures up.
I sure hope so. This is their East Coast. And so this is a hazy IPA featuring Strata, HBC 630, which just rolls off the tongue as a hop's name, and Sabro.
Hudson's Bay Company hop?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they do much of that anymore.
No.
They're so busy trading in furs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a lighter color, more of a lemonade.
Yeah, very white in the background. A little bit of lemon.
Basil. Basil on the nose.
Is that what it is?
Yes, he's quite good at that.
There's some citrus, obviously.
Yes, but it's subtle. It's understated.
There's something else. No, there's something also.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm getting basil on the nose.
No, it's melon.
There is also melon, and it's closer to the green rind of the melon.
Oh, so soft.
I'm not getting the spice of mint, but I'm getting the taste.
I'm getting a tingle of that acidic tingle. I'm getting that, but it's really soft, really soft.
So much greenery in this flavor. But it is definitely soft, and there's juice there, but it's not dominant with juice.
It's really melony.
A little back of
Very
the
ripe
throat
green melon.
spice.
There is a little bit of spice, yes.
A little bit of back of the throat spice.
Yep.
And I'm holding on to that basil because to me, I am getting a little mouth flavor of basil.
Yeah, there is something in there.
Don't tell Mrs. Basil.
Exposition?
British Secret Intelligence. Okay, 2 in a row. That was good.
This is excellent.
Yeah.
Now where are we going?
Up north.
North.
Up north.
Up
to the North Coast Cold IPA.
To the north, eh?
Yeah, up north.
Ah.
Yeah, up north to Canada Tire.
Is that like the 4 flights kind of north?
I don't know what that means.
Like we got to take a flight and then get on a flight and then another flight and then another flight. Then you take a bobsled?
No, dude, you just get this in Chatham.
Oh, okay.
Look at this one. It's a little bit hazy, but it's
Just a
much
little.
closer in kind of color and consistency to a lager.
You're right, it's a little bit lighter.
But this is a more frothy head on this one, less bubbly,
Yep.
more persistent. Good color though.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a ton of scent.
I'm getting a little bit of dank.
I'm not getting any of that.
Just a hint.
Such a subtle nose. It's hard
It's
to pick up
very
much.
subtle, yeah. Very full flavored. Lots right at the front.
I'm getting the bitter finish.
I'm
It's presenting right away to me. Immediate bitterness.
Yep.
So I guess that's not the finish, that's the first taste.
I'm getting a little bit more malt on this one.
Okay, I can taste that.
And
This
really,
is a more subtle flavor for me. I mean, yes, yeah, I get
Subtle.
the bitterness immediately. I get the hops right there, but it's not as where the other two were soft and gentle. There's still some aggression of flavor. There's still lots of flavor right away, and this one's a bit of a slower build for me.
Oh, I would disagree. This one the flavor comes through to me right away. But you're right, it's not as dominant as say a West Coast IPA or something like that.
So you might say it's less aggressive when it comes to the flavors. It
I like
has
to say
as much
dominant.
flavor, but less aggression. It's not jumping up at me.
I like to say dominant. Aggression means like angry.
No, aggression simply means that it's motivated, whereas dominance
just-
implies a power struggle.
Yeah, I like dominant better.
Me too. I feel this is a more mature flavor than the other two. And that's not to say that the other two beers weren't mature flavors. They were certainly more refined in many ways, but this one requires introspection and this one requires analysis to a degree that the others didn't require that. The others were right there with the flavors, and for this one I have to go searching a little bit. And the flavors are there, don't get me wrong. But this one is just a little more mature. It's more refined, it's more polished, and it's just the sort of beer where you sit there and you go, I like the way life is. It's a grand life, isn't it? 3 very different beers, 3 very different tastes, 3 very good beers.
Very good beers.
Let's wrap it up. One
Yeah.
more.
All right, to celebrate the 4 years, here's the 4th beer. This is the West Coast, the classic IPA.
What kind of hops do you have in there?
This is it's truly just a classic. The Chinook, the Equinaut, which used to be the Equinox. They've changed it, I don't know why. And the Azaka and the Simcoe. So
They couldn't fit a 5th one in there?
no,
Okay.
just 4
Okay.
for 4 years. Got a really nice color in the glass, a little bit deeper than the last one.
Yeah, this is the color of an IPA that I anticipate when I think of a West Coast IPA, where you're getting a little more brown in that color, a little more copper for sure.
Yep, still nice head,
Very hazy.
lots of pine, a little bit of dank. Not as much dank as I was thinking.
Curiously, and we talk about the pininess of West Coast IPAs all the time.
Yeah.
This is the first time I actually get the smell of pine cone.
Oh, okay. Really?
Give it
Oh.
another sniff.
Oh yeah, I get that, but I usually get the smell of pine cone with the pine.
See, I
needles.
get pine, like pine needles. I don't get pine cone. This is a little
Oh,
different.
okay. It's really soft at the beginning, and the pine comes at the end.
Oh, but
It's
even
really
more
soft.
importantly, it's really soft at the beginning and the pine comes at the end, but I get this almost spicy pepper. Not black pepper, like a very, very mild red pepper. Like not jalapeno or anything like that, but along those lines.
Just a red pepper.
Just
that
a
you would
hint
eat.
of spice. Not a red bell pepper that's sweet. This is just a little touch of spice to it, which
Like
is really exciting.
I'm not getting the spice.
Just a little bit to excite those taste buds as the hoppiness and the dryness and the pininess all comes through toward the end.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot more of the malt as well on these.
This one has more malt than the others.
It's just a nice brown sort of malt that you would get. It's really nice. Man, 4 years of Sons of Kent. 4 great beers.
That was an excellent pack. A definite recommend from us. That was a really tasty experience to go through the 4 different regions and taste 4 distinctly and individually flavored beers.
Excellent.
Well done.
Thanks so much for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
Check us out next time when we try some more beers.
Make sure you like and subscribe below.
Absolutely. And head over to the website, ruraljurorbrewerytour.com.
Always new stuff there.
Absolutely. New beer blog entries, old past episodes. Buy us a beer.
Buy us a beer.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. This is a unique experience for me. I'm really glad I'm enjoying it. I needed that to be an ender.
Yeah.
And then we can cut out that other
So you want to have the last word?
No, but
Last word.
you keep harping
Last word.
on this honeydew melon
It
thing,
is.
and it's
Last
just
word.
there's so
Last word.
much more that we could be doing
Last
rather
word.
than saying the same thing over again,
Last word.
like the word last word.
Last word.
Would you like to win this one?
Last word.
But you could.
Last word.
So I'll let you go ahead, and you can have the.
So stop talking. Last word. Yeah, I like dominance better.
Screw him. I get the last word.
Last word.